Please introduce yourselves.
So I'm Zara.
And I'm Julie.
And you're both here on the Cognitive Vision workshop that Michelle's teaching in Rutland.
We are indeed, yes.
And what do you think of the show so far?
It's been really interesting. We've discovered a whole new, I think therapy is the wrong word, isn't it? We've discovered a whole new way of movement and touch and how we can help the children that we see on a very regular basis improve their movement patterns.
Because you both work with children anyway, don't you?
Yeah, so we work predominantly with children in water.
Yes.
Yeah.
And over we've been doing it between us for sort of 14 years each, give or take. And over the years we've seen lots more issues with coordination, with movement patterns.
Yeah.
So that piqued our interest when we obviously saw Michelle's work. And predominantly the children in the water are working with their eyes as a sort of a primary way of being able to locate their way around the pool.
Yeah.
So being able to take and assimilate what Michelle is saying and be able to really evaluate what's going on a hands-off approach within a group situation, and then offer ways of being able to help.
Yeah.
That was our primary reason for being here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of evolved since we've been here, to be able to see what's going on perhaps with our own children, challenges that we're experiencing ourselves. And it's piqued our interest enough to the point where we are both booked on to do the next training that starts in April.
Fantastic. And so you've enjoyed yourselves?
We have indeed, yeah.
It's been a brilliant 4 days. It's been slightly different to what we envisioned it would be, but in a really positive way.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, everyone should be given this as
it would be
a
invaluable
priority
in the aquatic environment, because we don't just work with children, we work from babies up, and it would be an invaluable resource to the parents as well, wouldn't it? We don't have to give them all the information, but we could give them pointers about their child's development, and I think that would be an essential part of their parental childcare.
It's been an interesting way of learning it. A lot of it's been through anecdotes, and that's a really interesting way of learning it, because it becomes more personable, and you can relate it to people that you know and things that you've seen, rather than having it just as a theory-based PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
And that's a very unique way, certainly for us, of how to assimilate information